A victory to show for a well-played game.
Yeah, I thought, as we went into overtime, I thought it was important for us to get 2 points just because I thought we'd played a pretty good game. And not to say they certainly had opportunities to win the hockey game too. But I thought we'd played a pretty good game on the road, and so you want to be rewarded. We've played some games where it's kind of gone the other way, so it was good for us to get 2 points tonight.
How nice was it just seeing you guys come back after giving up the lead goal in third period instead of the other way around?
Yeah, obviously we've given up some leads here, and the last time in this building, obviously we did. So for us to come back and tie the game there was a good statement. Great goal by Double A, and then Jimmy made Jimmy made a number of big saves on Giroux there. One late in the game, and then one in overtime. Then obviously in the shootout. So it was a big win for us.
Also nice that you don't have to answer questions about winning and Philly now.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys will find other questions though that I'll be pleased to answer.
With Andreas, I mean, last time we were in here, you kind of talked about how the second half of his game wasn't as good. Was this more of what you wanted, need to see from him? I mean, him just skating and staying strong all night.
Yeah, I thought he did a good job staying on it all night. I thought he was engaged all night. I thought he was winning puck battles all night. When he's a very, very talented player. So when he's competing at that high level, this is what you get out of him. He's an excellent player that can break a game open out of nothing. And just to see him pass in the middle of the ice, and as soon as he had a step on the guy, he's walking in. So he's got that kind of dynamics. He's got to make sure his compete level's where it was the whole night tonight.
What do you think?
Tyler, in his first game, playing him late there. Just talk about his game overall.
He didn't get a chance to play early. It was with the power plays and that, and just the way the lines worked. He didn't get a chance to probably get himself. I would have liked to got him out there way earlier than I did, but I thought once he got going, he was really playing well. He's got a lot of poise. He doesn't panic under pressure. He's strong on his stick, and he's got a real good hockey smarts. He had a good shot there in the third that Mason made a nice save on, and I've got lots of confidence in him as a player.
Even a bigger game than usual from Z, it seemed, right? I mean, he was.
Yeah, I mean, Z played lots of minutes. A good portion of them were in the overtime there. I think it was a 2.5 minute, but he played lots of minutes, and we need guys to when you're in a stretch like this, you need your go-to guys to put the team on the shoulder a little bit and win the hockey game. And I thought he played big minutes and was a real good player out there tonight.
Are you surprised Croner's able to give you this much time right now?
I think we got to. Yes, I think we got to be a little bit careful, but it's hard to have Cronwell on your bench and not play him. And when the game's on the line, every game's on the line. I don't know what you do. You got a Cronwell that's playing. He's just poised under any kind of pressure. He's a really, really good hockey player. So I'm glad we're getting these minutes out of him. We're gonna have to make sure we manage it.
Much as you've talked about how it's been close these past few games, and you feel that your team has done a lot of good stuff. How much do you need this kind of confidence booster when? Yeah. I mean, we try to focus on process, but you need results. I mean, it's a result-driven league, so there's no question you need results. And every time you win, it gives you a little confidence, and when you lose, it takes away a little confidence. And so you got to find ways to win as you're moving along the season and continuing to try to get better every day.
You switched the lines up a little bit and seemed to pay dividends right away.
Yeah, I probably in the second I thought I played with the lines too much, to be honest with you. But I was trying to, I put Z and Nike and Tats out there and they scored, so I wanted to kind of keep them together and also kind of put it on their shoulders a little bit as probably our three main go-to guys coming into the year. And then I was trying to get the right match against Giroux a couple times, so I played around with it a little bit that way. I'd like to stay a little more consistent than we did tonight, but I thought there was some good different looks. And I also at times want to get Double A in the middle with Larkin, and I think I did with Bird a couple times, and it's you got to get them out there in the right situation. But they're three real good hockey players when they play together.
Basically, your offensive zone time tonight, I imagine.
Yeah, I'd have to look at the results, but I think zone time wise, I was pleased with it in Edmonton. I thought we did a pretty good job tonight. I think we got to watch it. I think we're a little bit too passive in our D zone. I think we can get a little better in our D zone in terms of just being fast and getting out of there a little bit quicker. But I thought our zone time offensively was good.
You put to that a couple losing streaks, one a 5-game your team, and then a 20-year drought here. How good did that feel?
Well, I'd focus just more on this year. Like the other one has nothing to do with a whole lot to do with this team. I mean, so just from this year, you need to win. I thought we'd played good at times in those 5 games, but we weren't getting results. And when you play good, you got to find a way to get results, and we found a way tonight.